Right, well, we're going to have a quick go at making a poker. I haven't made one of these pokers in about 10 years, so I'm going to be a bit on the rusty side. Normally we used to make them out of 10mm bar. I haven't got any 10mm, I've only got this 12mm. This piece is 2 foot long. We'll start out by basically thinning it down at one end, keeping the width, thinning it down, and then put a little curl on the end, which will form part of the handle, and then we'll turn the whole handle round and we'll go from there. So anyway, I'm going to be a bit rusty, just see how it goes. The curl, you can do it however you like. I've seen some people not even bother to thin it out, just curl it, but it looks awful that way. So next thing is to turn the whole handle around. Don't forget, water is your friend. Just cool off what you've just done, thereby protecting it. So we got it like that. Wants to be about palm size. Now what we want to do is bend it about there to bring it in line. So where we want to actually bend is about there, so we get it all in line. Again, use water to isolate your bend. So we've now got that in line. Might heat that up and just close that small gap up. Right, so we've got our handle. Next thing we need to do is form a bit of a point. It doesn't have to be a sharp point. The last thing you want to do is when you poke a log in the fire is for it to stick onto the end of the poker. So you want a blunt point, so we'll form that next. Right, so there we have a blunt point. Right, it's always a good idea to actually mark out where you want your twist. So if I first of all put what appears to be a centre mark about there, I think in fact we want to be about there. Have that about the centre of the twist and go possibly from there to there. Looks about right, doesn't it? So again, heat it up. With the gas forge the heat will probably go further than we want it. So just use some water to cool this section, cool that section, till we're left with our heat just through there. Just to give you an idea how my heat is forming. You can still see the chalk mark even though it's red. Right, we're actually going to do it without cooling it off. Twist, or expected it to be fast. I expected it to be fast there and slow there. It's actually the other way around. So it's slow in the middle and fast on the outside. So I don't know why. Anyway. Again, you can do as many or as little twists as you like. Remember is, it looks cold, doesn't it? We're still very, very, very hot, which is one reason I'm wearing gloves. If you have a novice doing this, explain to them it's still hot, still hot, still hot. Slightly out, and well, for being rusty, for me being rusty, this is sometimes where a wooden mallet and a block of wood is handy for straightening a twist if you've got it really bananaed. Slight curve in there, I think. It's not bad. But anyway, you get the idea of how to make a simple poker. Right, the voice is warm as well now. So we got simple poker. I made it out of 12mm, which was way too thick. Really, you should be using 10mm or 3/8. This is a heavy poker. Be useful for hitting somebody over the head with, but simple poker. I'm not happy with the twist because I've got a slow bit in the middle. Again, it's experience. I haven't done any twists in 10 years. But the key thing with a twist, not have it too hot, take your time, don't rush it. Again, I could have cooled that section and that section with water before I started, get an even heat throughout. Again, it's just experience. Had I done a few more in the past, you know, I've made hundreds of these pokers, I mean absolutely hundreds of these pokers. I used to help out at an industrial museum and we were turfing these out like nobody's business. I think we used to charge, what was it, a tenner for a poker. But then it was the visitors that were making most of them. Anyway, hope you like this video.